what we're going to look at now is there's a new document out from the department called Key Characteristics of Effective Literacy Teaching, and I'm going to give you that to browse through. It is important in that one of the things it does is specify the nature of our core work, which is differentiated classroom teaching for all students as the core work. And then the second phase of that is some students may need additional support for short periods of time around particular learning needs. And I just want to make a couple of points about this, but first of all, some of your reactions and responses. Okay, the questions were asked of me, is there going to be a secondary one? Yes, a secondary literacy one is underway in planning, and there's also going to be a primary numeracy and a secondary numeracy. What I wanted to particularly point out, just for our purposes this morning, because of our discussion around what's quality teaching practice and differentiation, can I get you just to quickly turn to page 6? And there's a couple of statements there that the top statement about assessment data is the starting point for curriculum planning and differentiated instruction. It's exactly what AIZ is saying. The data, the teaching, the PLT, and that interconnected circle. There's also a statement there, dot point, about differentiate. This is what effective teachers do, differentiate instruction according to student need. And if we look down, there is a statement about selecting a range of literacy teaching strategies depending on student need. And we see guided reading as one of the options in there, and there's a whole range of options. And we won't look now, but if we look in the grade 3-4 section and in the 5-6 section, it mentions reciprocal teaching as an option and guided reading. They are from the range that we need to be choosing for differentiation. We are just using them for our discussion in AIZ about how our evidence, our practice and our PLTs work and link together. I also want to link back to something we talked about last time we were together. It's what we're already doing. This is a document from the department and it doesn't spring surprises on us. Our improvement strategy in Northern Region is already aligned with this approach from the department. But also, remember last time we looked at the work from Vic Zabar and Graham Marshall about effective schools, and one of the elements of those schools was they knew what their core work was, and then when new initiatives came along, they analysed those initiatives in relation to their core work and the track that they were on. And this initiative around differentiation aligns beautifully with the track that we're on. What we're going to do now is, I want to take a closer look at guided reading this morning, and we're going to look at 2 teachers implementing that teaching approach. And as you're watching the first 2 segments, can you be looking, thinking and noting down what, we're going to combine the 2 because we're so efficient, looking at what did the teacher do, what did the students do? Just building our capacity to note and then building our capacity to share collegiately and challenge each other and our understandings around it. And although you won't pick up everything just in this first initial observation, that's okay, because I think from across the room we'll pick up all of the main things that students are doing and we'll pick up all the main things that teachers are doing.